guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and welcome if this is your first time stopping by. So today's video is going to be my January 2020 favorites. I know I always start these every year and then I stop, but this time I am dedicated, I promise, because since I am on this spending freeze, I am reintroducing myself to so many different things that are in my collection that I just completely ignored, and I really wanted to mention them to you. So without getting too much into this introduction, let's just get right into this video. So I thought that I should try and like maybe put earrings in if I'm gonna be lazy and just keep my hair in a ponytail. Also, I am so cozy right now. My house is freezing. I live in a cold climate for this time of year, and I try to keep my like energy costs low, and I try to keep my temperature in my house like a little bit colder, but I'm telling you, it's freezing right now, and so I have to bundle up inside this warm, cozy Sherpa sweatshirt thing. This is from, I think, Express. I got this, when did I get this? I bought this for myself when I bought something for Devin and for my brother for Christmas, so yeah. Okay, now let's get into it. So the first thing I want to mention is actually a fragrance, and this is a fragrance that like I didn't have it on my radar at all. I didn't even know about it. But I was walking through Victoria's Secret and they were having a sale, and I took a sniff of this and it smelled so good. And it is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense Perfume. I got this little guy in a 1.7 fluid ounce. Now, if you were to buy this by itself, it wasn't on sale, but if you bought it in the package, it came with a body lotion and a roller ball. It was on sale, so kind of weird. But this smells so much like, if you have ever smelled, it's a little bit stronger, but if you've ever smelled the Thousand Wishes perfume or scent from Bath & Body Works, it was one of my favorite perfumes. I used that up, and when I smelled this in the store, it just reminded me so much of that. It is a little bit more powerful than that, but it is so nice. It's kind of like a sensual scent, very like grown, not really grown up, but like, I don't know, it has like just a really good like warm notes. It just makes you feel really like girly and flirty, and I really like that. So if you haven't smelled that, highly recommend. Another thing I wanted to mention were shoes. Now I know this is weird, and I'm sorry these are a little bit dirty, but I get to wear pretty much business casual. I can wear jeans to work and sneakers, and so I wear these ones. These are from Ellen DeGeneres, ED. I have been wearing, she has some gray heathered ones that I've been wearing nonstop, but it was finally time for them to retire. So I pulled these out. I've had these in my collection for a while. I bought them at the same time as I bought the gray ones, and I haven't worn them. So I started wearing them about 2 weeks ago, and I love this color. It is my color. Blush is my favorite color of all time, apart from purple, of course. But these are so comfortable. They don't need any wear in. They're just super comfortable right off the bat, and it's just some of the best shoes that I own, and I highly recommend these shoes. I don't know if there's like a specific style, but I highly recommend this brand as well, if you just want really comfortable shoes to walk around in. Now moving on to beauty, the first thing I want to mention is the Kopari Coconut Rose Toner. I have been using this every single day. After I wash my face, I spritz my face with the rose toner, and then I do the rest of my routine with my skincare. If you guys do want an updated skincare routine, leave me a comment down below and I will do that for you guys, because it has changed up quite a bit. My face wash has stayed the same, but I have introduced quite a few new things into my routine that I use on a daily basis that you guys might want to hear about, so let me know. But I always use this just to get my face that initial like surge of moisture, and it's just a really good product. I love this brand. I've used a lot of different products from this brand, and I think that they just do a really great job with their formulation. I also love their packaging, and this is a really good spray. And then another skincare item I wanted to mention is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I love Glow Recipe so much. First, it's just one of the cutest brands at Sephora or anywhere really. I also have their Pineapple C Bright Serum. Their packaging is just the cutest thing. They always smell really good. Their products work really, really well. I feel like their stuff is kind of more geared towards like a younger audience, like around my age. I haven't really explored all of their products, but all of the products that I've tried from them I absolutely love, and this is without a doubt one of the best moisturizers out there. What I love about this is that it's really like a gel. It's not a cream, it's very light, but it still gives you that full amount of moisture that you want on your skin, and I absolutely recommend. Moving on to eyes, another great benefit of, you know, going on a spending freeze is rediscovering products that I've never used or have not used in a long time, and this is one of them. This is the Tarte Be a Mermaid and Make Waves eyeshadow palette, and I have this one on display. I have all of my really cute palettes on display just so I make sure that I use them, and this has been a lifesaver for me lately because I usually stick to like the same palettes over and over and over again, and I have been rotating. I'm very proud of myself, but this one just has my really good go-tos for every day. So this is beautiful on the outside because it looks like a clamshell, but on the inside it has a mirror, and then all of these shades are very, very wearable. I have been using almost every shade besides these like more colorful shades in the bottom, but I've used almost every single one of these shades throughout my daily work makeup routine, and I absolutely love it. The Sandbar and Sure Thing I always use as like a crease and then a crease deepener color, and then I rotate throughout the shimmers to put some kind of sparkle on the lid on a daily basis, and I absolutely love this. I don't think they make this anymore, unfortunately, but I wanted to give it a mention because I have been using it nonstop, and it would be a very sad thing for me to not mention one of the most crucial things of my January. So I just wanted to give this a shout out, and if they still do have it, I will try to find it and link it down below. If there's no link, then they don't have it, but yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I absolutely loved this. For blush, I have actually found that I love this Kylie Jenner pressed powder blush in the shade Rosy. So this is like really cute light pink packaging with the silver lettering, and I love that it comes with a mirror. Mirrors are so crucial, but I love this color. It is a deep rosy color. I have it on my cheeks. It doesn't come out like super deep on the cheeks. It just kind of gives you that natural like flushed from within look, which you guys know I absolutely love. This was relatively inexpensive because my mom and I bought these on Black Friday. I think they were like on some kind of crazy sale. I don't remember how much they were, but I don't think they're crazy expensive anyway. So if you guys have seen this in the Ulta stores, I highly recommend it. I was never really sure about like Kylie Jenner products with like face products. I've used her lip kits for a long time, but I was never super drawn towards any of her face products until her highlighters, like her wet set highlighter palettes. And this is the first blush I've ever used from her, and I love it. So I highly recommend it. It's really, really good, and I'm surprised, not because it's really good, but just because of how much I love it. The next two things I want to mention are highlighters, and the first is the Laura Geller New York Diamond Dust Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Wow, that is a very long title. So you guys have seen this. I've had this for a while. You can actually get this in a lot of sets at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. This was one that I got a really, really long time ago. This was a full size at the time. Now I have like a giant one of the same thing, but it's so, so pretty. So this is a duochrome. I'm sure you guys can see that, but it's like a white champagne base with a pink duochrome, which I don't know if the screen will pick up. But I usually just tap this highlighter on top of any pink blush that I'm wearing, and it just kind of emphasizes that little hint of pink right when you turn your face. I wouldn't wear this on like a neutral cheek. It will stand out, and you don't really want it to stand out too much if you want to make it more wearable. If you want to make it, you know, more colorful, then go right ahead. But for me, I like to make things a little bit more wearable, and this has been one of my favorites. And it's like adding a little extra something to the cheeks without making it too much. But the other one is like complete opposite. It is a beaming highlight, and it's just absolutely stunning. This is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. This is a sample size. Again, I have a full size of this one as well, so I don't know why I've been using the sample size, but this is such a good highlighter. It is so blinding. These are a little bit more expensive, but the formula is incredible. It just wears so beautifully. It really gives you that, like, I want to glisten so high that even like birds far in the sky and airplanes can see me. Like, it's just so gleaming, but I love it. I really like when I wear this, I just feel very confident. It just makes me feel excited, and this is like one of my favorite things. Highlighter can change my attitude so much. Sometimes when I go to work, I don't wear highlighter and I'm just like, I don't care. I just want to get through the day. But when I'm wearing highlighter and then people like compliment your makeup because it's just something a little different that I don't wear every day, it just makes you feel really good. So I wanted to give those two a shout out. Moving on to eyebrows. So I have been loving the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. This color sells out everywhere. It is so frustrating, but this is such a great color. I love the simplicity of it. It just has this super tiny little tip, so you can really make those brush-like strokes. And then, of course, there's the spoolie, and I have already repurchased this a couple times now, but I always go back to it. I absolutely love this. I feel like this color works so well with my brows. It literally matches my brow hair, which is very rare for me because I have like a weird color hair, but I really like it. It makes my brows look pretty natural in my eyes, like way more natural than I used to make them, and it just makes it super easy for me. So I highly recommend this if you guys have not tried out this formula and if you like more of a natural looking brow. So this is a newer product to me, but I purchased it before I decided on the spending freeze. But it is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I think in my last video I said lash shift, but it was just because I lash lift. I'd have to make that little pause in between. But this is such a good mascara. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I used to love the Maybelline The Falsies mascara. If you guys have been longtime subscribers of mine, you will know that I used the Maybelline The Falsies mascara so much, to the point where you guys probably got sick of hearing about it. I absolutely loved that mascara. No mascara could beat it. Then the Lash Paradise showed up. Loved the Lash Paradise, still do. This one gives it a run for its money, and I've always loved Maybelline formulas. They always work really well with my lashes. And if you guys can tell, I put this on this morning at 6:30, and my lashes just look long and full, and I love it so much. I think you guys should really try it. It does such a good job at volumizing and lengthening the lashes. 10 out of 10. High praise. I will not be getting rid of this anytime soon. The last thing I wanted to mention was a lip gloss, and it is the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Fussy. I don't know if this was the first one she came out with or like one of the later shades, but I love this lip gloss. It is a neutral lip gloss. You can put it on easily. It's so comfortable to wear. I know I'm moving this around a lot, I'm sorry. But this is such a good lip gloss. I highly recommend it. It is pricey for a lip gloss. It is pricey for a brand. It is found at Sephora, so it is on the higher end, but it is such a nice lip gloss and I absolutely love it. And I've been wearing it a lot this month, and that's rare because I don't usually wear lip gloss like frequently, and I have been drawn to this lip gloss every time. So those are my January 2020 beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know some of your favorites from this month. I want to try things out when I'm off my spending freeze. So please comment down below things that have maybe come out recently, new releases that you've absolutely loved. Anything, it could be movies, it could be video games, anything. So let me know what you guys loved this month. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!